What is up? This is SynClaiR the Wolf. Alright. And I'm going to do something different this time. This time I'm going to be talking about, an upcoming movie. Okay? Black Panther 2. Alright. I'm going to be talking about Black Panther 2. Alright. For those of you who follow my channel, who follow this channel, and who follow my music video channel, you should know that I'm a Marvel fan, a Black Panther fan, Chadwick Boseman fan, all of those, alright? As my top 3, actually top 4 Marvel favorite Marvel heroes are War Machine, Black Panther, and Spider-Man Miles Morales. Oh, actually should be Big 4 because Bishop is one of my favorites as well. And I've read an issue where T'Challa and his wife Storm, right, were in the jet, right, and laughing about something. Okay, and that was very interesting. That's something I would like to see brought to the screen. I want to see that relationship between T'Challa, Black Panther, and Storm. T'Challa's Black Panther and Storm. Okay, but in the whole decision that Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios made, and not recasting T'Challa, gotta say it's a huge mistake. Okay, now much love to Chadwick Boseman. My favorite movie of his is actually 21 Bridges. Okay, as far as a non-Marvel movie. Okay, but I bought this figure back on February 1st. Okay, from GameStop. This Black Panther figure that's supposed to be Chadwick Boseman. Okay, and I bought this while he was still with us, okay? Well, Chadwick Boseman was still with us. Black Panther on DVD. Alright? And I also have an issue of the Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. And I highly suggest downloading the Marvel Comics app and buying some issues of the Intergalactic Black Panther, the Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. Alright, but let's talk about Black Panther 2, okay? Because we know Black Panther 1 was a huge success. Now, I first saw him in Civil War, Captain America Civil War. I was impressed by Black Panther even then, alright? So he was my secondary favorite next to Don Cheadle's War Machine. So War Machine and Black Panther were my top 2. Now I have a top 4 now, alright? Black Panther was a hit success. Infinity War was great, even though the ending made us depressed. It made me depressed because we'll have the Black Panther spoiler alert. But Endgame made us Black Panther fans cheer up. It really brought joy to us. That final battle. Seeing T'Challa's Black Panther return. But let's talk about Black Panther 2. Okay. It was sad about Chadwick Boseman passing away from colon cancer in August of 2020. All right. But this article right here is courtesy of cinemablend.com. Alright, so I'm gonna read this. Okay, it says here, Black Panther 2 producer comments on the possibility of Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa making a cameo. Alright. So, hold on. Alright, so it says here, the death of Chadwick Boseman hit many of us hard. Yes, it sure did. And one can't help but think about the late actor in the midst of award season and the head of the Black Panther sequel. Questions are swirling around the upcoming film, with many wondering how writer-director Ryan Coogler and Marvel Studios will continue the series without Boseman. Despite Boseman's absence, there are those who believe his T'Challa could still make an appearance via archive footage or digital recreation. Now, one Black Panther 2 producer has commented on that possibility. Okay, let's see what it says here. Nate Moore, who produced the original Black Panther film and a number of other Marvel Studios productions, is currently in pre-production on Black Panther 2. As filming draws near, the veteran producer was asked about the possibility of Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa making an appearance, and the answer he gave to Vanity Fair was pretty clear. Okay, this is what Nate Moore quoted. All right. Okay, Nate Moore said this. He says, "No, I can say that is not going to happen. I will be honest if it was. Chad's passing is a whole life thing, and I love the guy as much as the character. I think we have to be very careful and thoughtful about when he appears, because he meant so much to a lot of people, as much as he meant to us. But yeah, we wouldn't use that as a come next week, maybe you'll see Panther. We wouldn't, and he's not." Wow, that's another crushing blow. But let's continue reading the article. As some fans may have expected, Marvel Studios doesn't appear to have plans for Chadwick Boseman's character to appear, and Nate Moore's reasoning is completely understandable. Boseman's loss is so visceral for many. It's so visceral for so many, and it would be insensitive to string viewers along with the chance of a possible appearance. All right, okay, that's it for that article. You know, honestly, Nate Moore, Kevin Feige, Ryan Coogler, I have to say this. I mean, it is a terrible decision to have Black Panther and not include T'Challa, okay? Now, back there, I'm not sure, you probably can't see it, but back there on the wall, I have Black Panther, and I bought those in 2018 as well. Got Black Panther, Shuri, and Killmonger, okay? None of them I have from the Avengers Endgame, War Machine, Thanos, and Hulk. All right. Now, it is a severe injustice. Okay, it is a severe injustice to not recast T'Challa. Let's be honest. Yes, I love Chadwick Boseman. Okay, one of my favorite actors. Him along with Denzel Washington. Okay, and I highly doubt that Chadwick Boseman, I'm sure you've heard this on other channels as well. I'm sure that Chadwick Boseman would not have a problem. I'm sure you would not have a problem of another black male actor taking the role that he held. Okay? Alright? And you have to consider this. Alright? It's like, and I mean, it's obvious. Imagine having a Superman movie without Clark Kent. Imagine that. Imagine having a Batman movie without Bruce Wayne. Every Batman movie has Bruce Wayne, regardless of which actor plays him. Okay? And we know on the TV show, Adam West played him, and Adam West passed away. Okay? But we've had plenty of Batman recasts. Okay? You know, Batman, I mean, as far as the cinemas, right? As far as the cinematic universe, right? Okay, for Batman, you had Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne. Then you had Val Kilmer. Then you had George Clooney. Then you had Christian Bale. Okay? Then you had Ben Affleck. Then after him, you have Robert Patterson from Twilight. Okay? Who played Edward from Twilight. Okay? The thing is, it's not a problem because it's the same character. It's still Bruce Wayne, right? Even in the MCU, okay, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you have Tobey Maguire. Okay, he did an alright job as Spider-Man, in my opinion. You have Tobey Maguire, then you have Andrew Garfield, who I thought was actually better. And then you have Tom Holland, okay? There's no issue there because it's still Peter Parker. You understand that? So why is it when it comes to Black Panther, as soon as Chadwick Boseman dies, I much love the Chadwick Boseman, okay? You know, he felt like, I mean, even though I don't know, I never met him in real life, you know, he felt like a brother to me. The energy he gave off, you know, he made you feel like you knew him, he's someone that you would know in real life, you know? He seemed like a real down-to-earth, true-to-life person, real-life person, you know, personal person, you know? So, yeah, I mean, this whole thing about him not being recast, no one can replace him. Listen, it's not about replacing him. It's about continuing the character of T'Challa. Okay? Continuing what Chadwick Boseman put his energy into. Okay? A character that Chadwick Boseman put his energy and soul into, and his passion into. You know? And I'm sure Chadwick Boseman, as giving as he was, okay, as giving and as generous and kind and down to earth as he was, I'm sure he will want his role to be recast. Okay? Like for me, I feel it should be John David Washington, the son of Denzel Washington. Alright? Now, for those of you who don't know, you should know. If you know about Chadwick Boseman, you should know Denzel Washington. Okay? My favorite actor. Okay? Denzel Washington is the one who paid for Chadwick Boseman's acting classes and was the reason that he got to where he was. Even at the AFI Awards, when Chadwick Boseman was honoring Denzel Washington, right? He said, "There's no Black Panther without Denzel Washington." You know, and he said his generation stands on Denzel Washington's shoulders. So you think a man who would say that would have a problem with his Black Panther T'Challa role being recast? No, he wouldn't have a problem with that. Especially if it was John David Washington. John David Washington is Denzel Washington's son. Okay? Alright. So if John David Washington were to take the role of T'Challa / Black Panther, it will actually be honoring Chadwick Boseman. You understand that? Okay? It will actually be honoring him. How? Because it's like this. John David Washington will be continuing the work that Chadwick Boseman started. Okay? And he'll be helping out Chadwick Boseman just like Denzel Washington helped Chadwick Boseman. You understand? Okay? That will pay a tribute to him. Alright? So John David Washington taking the role of T'Challa, Black Panther, right? One, it will be a almost seamless transition. You know, it will be a great, beautiful moment. You know, and it's not something that will be we call taboo. It's not something that will be strange or an anomaly. You understand that? Okay. That would be something very great. I mean, I could see John David Washington with, acting along with Angela Bassett and Letitia Wright and what's her name, Danai Gurira, who plays Okoye. Okay, that would work. That honestly would work. Okay, but it's just like the Black Panther. He only had one solo movie. T'Challa only had one solo movie. You know, you didn't give Steve Rogers, Captain America, one solo movie. You didn't give Thor one solo movie. Okay, then pass the mantle on. No, you know, you got to be fair with T'Challa. Okay, with this character of T'Challa. All right. Now, however they do it, they just need to include T'Challa. Okay, now Ryan Coogler. If you're listening, right, Ryan Coogler and Kevin Feige, I'm talking to you too, okay? Listen, stop playing around and just recast the role. And it should be a no-brainer to have John David Washington play the role. All right? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm SynClaiR the Wolf. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and take care. It's SynClaiR.